I did it. I did it. I'm posting some things on my Instagram too, which is the Kate Curtis, but whew, I woke up this morning, I had breakfast. Honestly, if I have a good breakfast, I don't need to eat like the rest of the day. So I had breakfast, I had a double shot and a large iced tea, which if you know here in Arizona is like crack. Needed it. Went to 3 different storage facilities and the third one was a charm. Fascinating lady running the joint. She had great black hair, like she dyed it black. It was a good color. Great black eyeliner, fabulous. Not such a great tattoo. I'd like to modify it a little bit. But she proceeded to tell me how she lives in the worst part of Phoenix, where there are like prostitutes on her corner who like give oral things. I don't think I can say the BJ word on this. Like in front of her house. And I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah, it's right next to a school and something else. And I was like, oh, I feel like that's a felony. And she's like, I know. She's like, I go out and spray water. She's like, my husband flashes a light. And I'm like, this has to be a funny reality show. Like, can I just get my unit? And then the upsell starts. Like once you commit, then they're like, well, do you have a lock? And I'm like, yes, I do. The same one from my old storage unit. And they're like, oh no, we don't use that one. And I'm like, okay, here we go. How much insurance do you want? How much da-da-da? I unloaded my storage unit by myself, which I didn't think I could do. It was a lot. Very proud of myself. And tomorrow I go pick up my car, which is even funnier as well because JP Logistics, the best people in the world, they took it to this auto club in Scottsdale. So I called the lady and I was like, hey, do you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee? It's probably the only non-$1 million car you have. And she was like, oh my God, yes, we do. She's like, when he dropped it off, I said, are you sure that's for us? And he said, yep. So I was like, yeah, I need to pick it up tomorrow. She goes, oh yeah, it's probably your only car. And I'm like, ma'am, no, thank you. I'm using my dad. Come on, if it's not $1 million car, we're just like, don't have 2 nickels to rub together, lady. Anyway, so I go tomorrow to pick it up. Was gonna go today, but with the Phoenix Open going, forget it. I'm not getting stuck in traffic with a bunch of guys who've been drinking at the Thunderbirds waste management tent all day. And I said, guys, there's probably some chicks too, but anyway. So that's tomorrow. And